Now, good morning, everybody. Today we are going to start with a new class in English. But first, let's watch this video, okay? And you tell me, what do you think we are going to learn, okay, today? In this video, you are going to get some ideas, okay? So pay attention.
Did you ever think of how much of your life is on your computer? That's why you need the online backup service Carbonite. Stay tuned for a special offer for Kim Commando viewers after this video. Let's step back in time and take a look at those once exciting, revolutionary products. You're going to love this look at 8 technologies that were once cutting edge, but are now in the trash can. Remember this classic 1980s TV commercial?
Is it live or is it Memorex?
The good old cassette. Where have you gone? First created in the 1960s, the audio cassette was a huge hit in the 1980s and into the 90s, before the CD killed it. Do you remember what was on your favorite mixtape? And if you had a high-end cassette deck, did you engage Dolby noise reduction for some truly below-average sound quality? For the record, 2005 was the last year any record labels produced cassettes, but you can still find them in China. Rock on. Speaking of really average sound, check out this home video of an original Z28 Camaro equipped with a state-of-the-art 8-track player. The 8-track was the sound choice of the 1960s and 70s, and I would argue that the quality was better than that of the cassette. But when the smaller cassette arrived, it meant the death of the 8-track, and record labels stopped using it in 1988. For the record, Boston on 8-track, nothing better. While the iPod, the iPad, and the laptop may be sound choices of today, back in the day, Sony owned the market when it came out with portable audio. Remember the Walkman? Believe it or not, this device was considered small back in the days of leg warmers and bodysuits. You just popped in your cassette and you were ready for aerobics class. For the record, Sony stopped production just this past April on its most recent version of the Walkman. When it came to video 30 years ago, this relic ruled. The VHS VCR was created in 1976 and became hugely popular in the 1980s when its price became more affordable. The VCR made home movie watching easy, and the studios jumped on the VHS bandwagon, cranking out title after title. A VHS fun fact, in 2005, A History of Violence was the last major motion picture to be released on VHS. If you still own VHS movies, here's an important tip. Stand those tapes up when storing them. That way, the tape won't fold onto itself. If you store them on the side, you'll get those nasty video tears. Tearing wasn't a problem with the Laserdisc, sort of like a giant CD, but for movies. Talk about a relic. Even at their peak, Laserdiscs weren't terribly popular. That's because the Laserdisc was very expensive. Still, hardcore film buffs loved them. At the time, it didn't offer much better image quality than the VHS tape, but the Laserdisc was a niche market at best. Pioneer officially stuck a fork in it in 2009. When it comes to viewing still images, there are a couple of relics worth mentioning here. The Polaroid Instamatic was a legendary camera of its time, with the ability to take and then produce a photograph right from the camera. This is one technology relic I miss, and a lot of people agree with me. Polaroid listened and has announced the introduction of a new digital instant camera. And remember the carousel slide projector? These devices were huge back in the 60s and 70s, and the staple item for parties and schoolrooms across the country. But digital media made the slide projector a relic, and Kodak killed it in 2004. And finally, in the 1980s, there weren't any portable external hard drives, no thumb drives or zip drives. So what in the world did you use for portable storage? Ah, the floppy disk, of course. The originals were 8 inches wide and could only store 1.5 megabytes. Manufacturers tried to make them smaller and added storage space, but when Apple removed the disk drive in 1998 and Dell did the same in 2004, we all said goodbye to the floppy disk. I just wonder what we're going to say about the iPhone 30 years from now. Hey, thanks for joining us here at tvkim.com. Please stay tuned for a special offer from our sponsor.
Okay. Now, if you watch this video, you get some ideas. Tell me, please, what did you think we are going to learn today? About what? Let's see, Luana, please. Luana, can you tell me, Luana? Luana, what do you think we are going to learn today? About what? Food?
Teacher, ¿puedo decirlo yo?
Okay, Renato, tell me.
Okay, teacher. It's a technology past and present.
Oh, very good. No, about technology. Yeah, good. Christopher, what about you? What is your idea? What do you?
Teacher,
Yeah.
equal internet is a technology and
Technology.
evolution the cassettes and diskettes.
Okay, thank you. No, the evolution of the technology. Yeah. Technology past and present, says Renato too. Good. Milagros, what about you?
I think the video about electronic devices and an example is a camera, a radio, and more is more more electronic devices.
Yeah, good. Electronic device, no? Electronic devices all about technology, no? Computers, but electronic, no? Televisions, radios, okay? Good. We are going to learn today, we are going to talk about how life, okay, how the life we used to be in the past, related to technology, okay? Open please your books, open your Young Star, please, open your Young Star. Let's go to the page 52, okay, page 52 and 53. Open, please. We can see some examples of past technology, okay? Devices that now we can use, no? Because they are very old. Maybe you see at home, maybe, okay? Maybe your parents know about this technology, okay? Now, please, open your books. Let's start with the vocabulary, okay? Open your microphones, listen and repeat, okay? Young Star, page 52 and 53, vocabulary. Listen and repeat.
MP4 player.
MP4.
MP4 play.
Okay, listen one more time.
MP4 player.
MP4 play.
Here. Good.
MP4 player. Walkman.
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 Listen, please.
USB stick.
USB stick.
USB
stick.
USB stick.
Good.
60.
floppy disk.
Floppy.
Floppy disk.
Floppy disks.
Floppy disk.
Floppy disk.
Laptop.
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 Cassette.
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 Cassette. Good. Repeat.
Expensive.
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 Cheap.
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 Good. This is our vocabulary, okay? MP4 player. You maybe know about this, okay? MP4 player, but this is a player, okay? In this you can listen music and also you can watch videos, okay? In MP4 player. The old version, okay? The first version is the Walkman. It's only to listen to music. It used to be used to listen to music. Okay, then comes the MP3 player, the MP4 player, and then you use your cell phone now, no? Okay, USB stick, yeah, we are using this now. No, this is now technology, present technology. The past version, the floppy disk. You say no diskette, yeah, but that was in our country, no? But in English is floppy disk, okay? The past version. Then you know laptop and cassette. Cassette, you know, the people used to use these cassettes with a Walkman to listen to music, okay? These two. Expensive. What is expensive, teacher? Expensive means that it costs too much, okay? If we talk about prices, for example, the laptops now are 200 sols, no? 200 or 300 sols. In my opinion, they are expensive, okay? The opposite is cheap. Cheap means that the price is very, very low, okay?
Teacher, eso solo lo dicen los millonarios.
Yeah, expensive, no? Expensive is caro, okay? Costoso, about the price, the money. Cheap is the opposite. Cheap is barato, okay? That is these adjectives. Now, please, help me to find this word here, okay? In the vocabulary. Go to Zoom, please. Go to Anotar, you know this. Let's find these words. MP player, the MP4 player, the Walkman, the USB stick, the floppy disk, the laptop, the cassette. Oh, good. Expensive and cheap, okay? Laptop, good. Ramiro, let's see, yes.
Profe, ya encontré uno.
Cheap, good. Go, please, go to Zoom, circle. Expensive, very good. Christina, Walkman, good, the Walkman. Is here, no? Walkman. Very good, Christina. Let's see. Oh, cassette, good. USB stick, good. It's missing floppy disk. Only one time, okay? Only one time, only one. The MP4 player or MP3 player, okay? You have two versions, no? And floppy disk. Good, the MP4 player. And it's missing floppy disk, okay? Floppy disk. Floppy, okay? This is a floppy disk. The people used to use this not to save information. Oh, excellent, Milagros. Floppy disk is here. Good. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for your help. Now we find all the vocabulary, okay? Now, let's pay attention to an article, okay, to learn something about this past technology, okay? Let's go to the book now. Let's return to the book. We have an article, okay? Listen, please, this article. Pay attention to these characteristics, okay? Because the past technology, some has characteristics, okay? Pay attention, please. Listen.
2. Listen and answer. What did mobile phones and computers used to be like in the past? Then read.
Technology, past and present. Today, people do things faster and more easily thanks to technology. In the past, technology wasn't fast or easy to use. Read on and find out how different things used to be.
Mobile phones. Mobile phones used to be big and heavy. People couldn't surf the net or take photos with them. They used them only to make calls or to send text messages. Not many people had mobile phones because they used to be very expensive. Today, mobile phones are small, light, and quite cheap. People use them to make calls, send text messages, check and send emails, surf the net, take photos, and much more.
Continue, please. Listen.
Computers. Computers used to be very big and heavy too. People didn't used to surf the net because there was no internet. Later, when the internet became popular, many people used it, but it was very slow. Computer users used to save their work on a floppy disk, not on a CD or USB stick. Today, modern computers are smaller, and a lot of people have got laptops or tablets, which are light and easy to carry around.
Okay, they are talking about past and present technology. Okay, and they are using this expression. It's important this here. Okay, pay attention here. Used to. Used to. This expression in Spanish means solía. Okay, used to be, solía ser. Okay, that is used to. Let's see some examples with this, okay, to understand better this article. Look at here, we have some examples here. When we talk about past technology, the computers used to be very heavy and big, okay? And people used to use floppy disks to save their information. Okay, some years later comes the CD-ROM, and this CD-ROM killed this technology, the floppy disk. Then the people used to use CD-ROMs to save the information. Okay, even here, this technology is past technology, no? The CD-ROMs, because we don't use to save information. We use a USB stick. Now, no, in present technology, we don't use this. Okay? Let's see some other examples with used to, okay? In 1995, people used to listen to music with a Walkman, okay? And the cell phones didn't used to have a camera. You see? Used to have. Didn't used to have. Look at this boy. Do you know this boy? Do you recognize this boy? This boy? Who can tell me? It's a famous singer. Look. Who can tell me his name?
Teacher is...
Who is he? No? Cristina Castro. Cristina, tell me.
Teacher, is Stephen Hawking? Stephen Hawking?
Stephen Hopkins. No, it's a famous singer. It's not an inventor, a singer.
Singer. Ed Sheeran?
Oh, very good, Gonzalo.
Por su cabello.
Yes, because the red hair, no? The red hair. He used to wear glasses in the past. When he was a child, he used to wear glasses. Now, no, in present is different. He doesn't wear glasses. Okay? The expression used to in Spanish, remember, is solía. Okay? Used to. Now, let's return to the article. Let's return to the article. Listen one more time. And in this time, please, you identify sentences that talks about past. Okay? With this expression, used to. Listen one more time, okay? Listen the article.
2. Listen and answer. What did mobile phones and computers used to be like in the past? Then read.
Technology, past and present. Today,
People do things faster and more easily thanks to technology. In the past, technology wasn't fast or easy to use. Read on and find out how different things used to be.
Mobile phones. Mobile phones used to be big and heavy. People couldn't surf the net or take photos with them. They used them only to make calls or to send text messages. Not many people had mobile phones because they used to be very expensive. Today, mobile phones are small, light, and quite cheap. People use them to make calls, send text messages, check and send emails, surf the net, take photos, and much more.
Continue, please, with the next. Listen.
Computers. Computers used to be very big and heavy too. People didn't use to surf the net because there was no internet. Later, when the internet became popular, many people used it, but it was very slow. Computer users used to save their work on a floppy disk, not on a CD or USB stick. Today, modern computers are smaller, and a lot of people have got laptops or tablets, which are light and easy to carry around.
Okay. Now, please, read one more time the article. Go to Zoom, anotar, okay, and underline, please, circle the ideas that is using used to, okay, that express this, used to, something like this, okay? Go, please. Go to anotar, ideas. When I say ideas, sentences, please, okay? Sentences. Yeah, this is used to, good. But the sentence is this, no? Mobile phones used to be big and heavy. Good, Fernando, good. All this idea. No? Another, please, idea here. Let's see. Okay, Alexandra, not many people have mobile phones. Yeah, good. It's okay. Thank you, Alexandra. Thank you, Fernando. Remember, only we use used to in past tense, huh? In past, no in present. This paragraph number 1 is in past tense. It's talking about past. The second paragraph is talking about present tense, today. That's why in this second paragraph, there is any sentence. Teacher, here no used to be. Yes, because this is present. And in present, we don't use used to. This is only for past. Good. Mobile phone used to be big and heavy. Yes, no? You see? Look at the mobile phone, to the cell phone. They used to be heavy and big. Not many people had mobile phones because they used to be very expensive. Yes, this is true. This was very expensive in the past. Okay? Now it's different, no? Now the cell phones are quite cheap. With 200 sols, you can buy a cell phone now. Okay? But in the past, no. In the past, they were very expensive. Good. Let's talk about computers, okay? Let's identify in computers, in the paragraph of computers. The same, please. Identify sentences, ideas.
Profesor, me está la opción de anotar.
Oh, sorry, yes. Yeah, now it's okay. Identify, please, okay? Ideas that talks about used to. Yeah, is there? Good. One. Another, please. Good. That very good, Daniela. Very good. This is the other, no? The other is that. Good. I'm going to erase some because I can read. Yeah. The same. The first paragraph is talking about past. Okay, that's why only we use used to in past tense. In present, the second paragraph is impossible to use used to. Computers used to be very big and heavy. Yes, no, the computer. Look at this computer. It is very heavy. It's very big. The modern computers, you see, look, are different. Computers users, the people, used to save their work on a floppy disk, not a CD or USB stick. Yes, because CDs and or USB sticks, it doesn't exist in the past. Okay, it didn't exist this technology. Okay, good. Now, please, knowing these characteristics of this technology, let's complete this chart. Okay, in your book you have a chart. Let's complete the chart. This chart. The activity 3 in your books. Past technology about mobile phones, about cell phones. Let's complete with the characteristics and also with the computers, past and present. In your books, okay? Work please in your books, complete. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. Read please the article. Read the article. And let's complete this. For example, present, the cell phones now are small and light. How was in the past? In the past, we used the cell phones.
Big eran, profe, creo que
Very
eran
good.
big,
Big and
big and... Ay, ¿cómo se decía pesado en inglés?
it's in the article, Fernando. Look.
Big and
Big
small.
and expensive.
No, big and...
Big and expensive, yeah. Was expensive too. Good.
Big and heavy.
Big and heavy. Good. Big and heavy, no? Expensive, Alexandra, is when we talk about the cost, the price. It's in this part. You can see here, in this part, it's talking about the price. No? So expensive, we can use here. Okay? Not many people, no? Can buy a cell phone, a mobile phone, because they were very expensive. In this part, we are going to talk about what can you do with a cell phone. In the past, the cell phones only could make calls and send text messages. Only that. But present is different, no? Look at the paragraph of present tense. What we can do with a cell phone now? We can do many things, no? Many. Make calls, send text messages. What else? Two minutes more, please. Finish to complete. Okay, please. Who can tell me to complete this? Number 2, present. Now, what we can do with a cell phone, with a mobile phone? Tell me, please, ideas here. Tell me what we can do. These are in the paragraphs. Huh? You need to read the paragraphs. Okay, 1 minute more. Okay, 1 minute more. Let's see. I'm going to choose some students. Let's see.
Teacher,
Tell me.
send text message, check and send emails, surf the net, take photos, and much more.
Oh, thank you, Ramiro. Thank you. Good, no? And much more. For example, WhatsApp, you can send messages in WhatsApp. You can watch videos. You can talk with people, no? Through Facebook. You can have classes, no? You can use Zoom in a cell phone. Much more, okay? Those is in much more. Now, let's talk about computers now. Who can tell me number 4? 4, how the computers used to be in the past. Sergio, tell me.
In the past, the computers are big and heavy.
They good. They used to be big and heavy. Thank you, Sergio. Yes, now they are smaller. Small. In the past, the people saved the information, the work, on a floppy disk. And now, today, these days, what we use? Who can tell me? Paolo, tell me today. Present. Number 5. Paolo? No ideas? Renzo, my friend, tell me. Computers. In the past, we use floppy disk. And now, what do we use now? No? To save information. The number 5 is talking about the information. Huh? Kelly, please. Santos. Kelly, can you tell me now what we use? Kelly, no idea. Alberto, tell me, Alberto. Alberto, number 5.
Okay, teacher, save your work in a CD or USB stick.
USB stick or CD, good. No, now we save our work on a CD or USB stick. Good. If you finish this part, please, in your books.
Profesor, mi micro está desactivado.
Teacher, su micro está desactivado. Ya.
Sorry, teacher. Open, please, one quizzes, my friend. Thank you, teacher. Open one quizzes. We are going to answer some questions about the article of our books. Remember, used to, okay, means solía, used to. If you say used to be, okay, solía ser. Used to have Solía tener. Okay. Used to play. Solía jugar. In the past tense. Okay. Used to is for past. Only for past. Okay, this is the quiz.
¿Lo podría repetir de nuevo para que...
What?
Used to...
In Spanish.
¿Algo así?
En Spanish, Milagros, solía. Va a depender mucho ya del verbo que conjugues ahí. Si dices used to be, solía ser. Used to have, solía tener. Used to play, solía jugar. Okay? Depends of the action now. But used to is that, okay? That expression is. Good, good. Enter, please. Now, enter to the quiz, please.
Profe, estoy entrando a quizzes.
Yeah, good, good. Don't, it's okay. Good, Milagros, Adriano, Gonzalo, good, Fabricio, good. Sofía, very good, Sofía, good. Andrés.
Profesor, disculpe, ¿puede mandar el link? Es que estoy escribiendo el quiz por internet y me aparece para instalar y todo eso. Antes yo lo ponía y me aparecía otra cosa. Por favor, puede mandar.
I'm going to send you the link, okay? The link. Remember, in your computers, when you got the link, click in this star, okay? You can create an access. Yeah, this is. Flavia, the link is in the chat, okay? The link and the code is in the chat.
Ok, teacher, gracias.
Okay. Fernanda, good. Luana, good. Okay, let's start, okay? With the questions.
Entrar.
Yes, you can enter. You can enter. Go to the chat. Click
No, dice sino que no me carga el quizzes.
Okay, Tiago.
No puedo, me sale, me salió, verifique su conexión a internet o algo así.
Okay, that is your internet, Ichiro. That is your internet. Close the window, close the window, and open a new one. Open a new one. Join my quiz.
Que me volvió a salir, no se puede conectar a Quizzes, verifique su conexión a internet e intente nuevamente.
Okay, Chiro. Yeah, that's a problem with internet, no? Take your time, please. Read a question or a sentence. Take your time. You have 30 seconds for each question. Okay, 30 seconds. So take your time. Read with patience. What did people used to use to save information? A cassette, a USB stick, a floppy disk, or a Walkman?
Va a haber dos de mis nombres, uno Alan Alcocer DC y el Alan Alcocer C. Ese va a ser el mío, porque diga, a mí también me pareció error.
It's okay, Alan. It's okay, don't worry. Okay? Two names, don't worry, it's okay. Take your time, please. Read with patience. You can use also your book. In your book, you have the vocabulary. If you don't remember, use the book. Okay?
Profe, no me carga.
No, Alan? Yeah, it's
Me
maybe.
parece un tipo de gusanito de colores, así me parece, y no me carga.
Yeah, it's your internet, Alan, okay? Listen, los que no puedan hacer el quizzes ahora, en la clase grabada, en la tarde, te voy a adjuntar el link. ¿Ok? Tal vez en la tarde mejore tu señal. Puedes ingresar ahí. Igual, haces clic al link, pones el código y te va a dejar ingresar. ¿Ok? Yeah, most of you had finished it. Continue, please. Continue, Cristina. Good. Paolo, Flavia, Milagros, Gonzalo. Good. Continue, please. Now, if you finish, please, the quiz. Help me in this part, if you finish it. Number 1. Open your microphone and tell me the correct answer, okay? If you finish it. Number 1. What did people used to use to save information?
A floppy disk.
Good, a floppy disk. The question is in past, huh? No, it's not in present, it's in past tense. Thank you, Alexandra. 2. Computers in the past, the computers used to be. Open your microphones, please. Tell me the correct answer. Computers in the past used to be.
Big and heavy.
Heavy. Good.
Big and heavy.
Big and heavy. 3. In the past, people only use cell phones to do what?
To call and send text message.
Good. That is not only to calls and text and send text messages. 4. People used to use to listen to music.
Walkman.
A Walkman, yes.
Walkman.
A Walkman. 5. Now, present, okay? This is present. Now, computers are
Smaller and light.
Yes, smaller and light. Good. 6. It is present tense, okay? It's not talking about past. This is present. It is something that you use now to save your information.
A USB stick.
A USB stick. Excellent. Okay, now we use USB stick. Trains. Be slow. Now they are very fast. Trains used to be. Used to be slow. Now they are. Okay, used to be. Good. How about I share? Yeah, most of you confirm that. Cell phones, the last, number 9. Tell me, cell phones have a camera.
Didn't used to.
Very good. Didn't used to have a camera. No solían tener. Okay, this is in Spanish. Didn't used to have a camera. Now that's true, no? In the past. And in the past, no, we used to study at schools. Now we study through internet. Okay? Good. We finished with a quiz. Let's finish with a listening activity in your book, okay? Activity 4, listening. Okay? Listen, please, and only complete. True or false, okay? Listen. Repetition 1.
4. Listen and write T for true or F for false.
Today, children, we are going to talk about technology. Take a look at this first slide. This was the world's first digital computer. Its name was ENIAC. It was the size of a room. It was 15 meters long and 9 meters high. Back then, only scientists used ENIAC. They used it to solve mathematical problems quickly. Moving on. In the past, people used to listen to their favorite music on a Walkman, which played cassettes. When CDs became popular, people used to have portable CD players. These gadgets were bigger than today's MP4 players, and people usually had to carry a lot of CDs with them. But today, as you know, people put their favorite music on an MP4 player, or more often onto their mobile phones, which are small and easy to carry.
One more time, okay? Listen.
4. Listen and write T for true or F for false.
Today, children, we are going to talk about technology. Take a look at this first slide. This was the world's first digital computer. Its name was ENIAC. It was the size of a room. It was 15 meters long and 9 meters high. Back then, only scientists used ENIAC. They used it to solve mathematical problems quickly. Moving on. In the past, people used to listen to their favorite music on a Walkman, which played cassettes. When CDs became popular, people used to have portable CD players. These gadgets were bigger than today's MP4 players, and people usually had to carry a lot of CDs with them. But today, as you know, people put their favorite music on an MP4 player, or more often onto their mobile phones, which are small and easy to carry.
Okay. Open your microphones, please. Tell me very fast. The ENIAC was the first digital computer?
True.
True. Yes, this is in computer. Now you learn this. Scientists use the ENIAC to help them with math problems? True or false? Tell me, it's true or false? True, yes. It's true. The Walkman was a computer?
False.
It's obviously, teacher. Today, people listen to music on MP4 player and mobile phones?
True.
True. It's true.
True.
Yes. Now, please, we are going to work in the platform, okay? Close your books, your Young Star. Okay? Close this book. Close the Young Star. We are going to see what music people used to dance in the past. Okay? Open your book, please, your real book, your ELT book. Open also the platform. And let's listen a text. Let's read an article. What music people used to dance in the past, okay? In your book is page 16 and 17 in the book, ELT book. Okay, 16 and 17. And you know, in our platform, the same, no? In the book says Unit 5, Lesson A, and in the platform, the same. Practice, activities, Unit 5, music, A disco here. Okay? And in the book, you know, the book is the activity J and K, no, these two. Read, please, this text about music, about dancing. Read.
Teacher.
Yes.
Que no me deja abrir nada, teacher.
Oh, Tiago, ya.
Teacher, voy a reiniciar mi PC porque ni me dejen.
Igual el internet está horrible. Yo tengo un cable, es horrible.
Okay, Tiago, don't worry. I'm going to take notes, okay? Don't worry. Holland and tail. Good. The rest, please open your real book, open your platform, read, and tell me, okay? Tell me the Charleston, the rock and roll, or disco was popular in the 1920s.
Profesor, ¿en la plataforma en qué unidad está?
5A, Renato. In your book says, no? In your book, Unit 5A. And it's the same in the platform. 5A. Read, please, this article. Read about this. Put on your dancing shoes. Yeah, I'm going to read very fast, okay? In the 1920s, everyone was dancing the Charleston, a very popular fast jazz dance. Men used to wear suits, but women used to wear loose dress, so they could dance easily. They also wore long necklaces and feathers in their hair. Today, there aren't many people who know how to dance the Charleston. Later, in the 1950s, people start listening to rock and roll music. The style of dancing changed, and so did the fashion. Men used to wear black leather jacket, and women wore roll-up jeans and scarves. Everything's changed. In the 1970s, when disco music appeared, it was great for dancing, and the clothes were very colorful. Men wore shirts with big collars and flares, pants that became wider at the bottom. And women wore colorful stretch clothes. Some people still listen to disco music, and some even wear the clothes. Okay, they are talking about how the people wear in the past, used to wear in the past, and what music they used to listen. Number one, who can tell me, please? Number one, was popular in the 1920s. Fabricio Aliaga. Fabricio, tell me, what was popular in the 1920s? The Charleston, rock and roll, or disco?
Teacher, ¿yo podría participar?
Tell me, Daniela.
The Charleston.
Excellent, the Charleston. Good. Number two, another student, please. Men used to wear colorful shirts. Okay, colorful, many colors. When they dance.
Teacher, ¿le tengo que decir o no?
Yes, Gonzalo, tell me.
Disco.
Disco, excellent. In a disco, no, the people use colorful shirts. 3, men used to wear leather jackets. Leather jacket means casacas de cuero, okay? Leather jackets. When they dance.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, very good. Rock and roll is for that. The leather jacket, especially black, no, the color. 4, appeared in the 1970s. Tell me, Milagros, what?
Teacher, ahí sería disco.
Yes, the disco appeared in the 1970s, no? Good. 5, who can help me? Women used to wear loose clothes and feathers in their hair. when they dance? What music?
The Charleston.
Yes, the Charleston. Okay. Feathers and their hair when they dance, not this, you see, or hairs, feathers. And finally, what's popular in the 1950s?
Rock and roll.
Daniela.
Rock and roll, teacher.
Rock and roll, yes, the rock and roll was popular in the 1950s. Good. The same in your platform, okay? Equal in your platform, good. Activity K, okay? The activity K is in the next page, no? With this, 17. Page 17, okay? Let's complete this conversation. And in the platform, only the letters, okay? It's a conversation. Hey, Liz. I'm going to help you the number one, okay? Hey, Liz, are you, no, B, are you doing anything this afternoon? What is the answer?
Teacher, I'm going to Tom's Park.
I'm going to Tom's party.
I'd love to.
I love to, teacher.
No, but I love to is for invitation. What is the invitation first? Number two is the invitation. What expression of this is an invitation?
Teacher,
tell me.
Are you doing anything this afternoon?
Yeah, this is the number one. Yes, the number one is no. Hey, Liz, are you doing anything this afternoon? No, not really. Why? I am going to Tom's party. An invitation here. The number two is an invitation.
Teacher, a jazz concert at Belmont Park next Thursday. Would you like to go?
Would you like to go? The F. No.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, it's an
Teacher,
invitation.
podría ser, would you like to come me?
Yes, would you like to come? No, the invitation. She accept or refuse the invitation?
Refuse. I am afraid I won't come. Sorry, Chris, but I have that kind of music.
But it's a birthday, it's a party.
Teacher, I love to. I love to.
Yes, I love to. Accept the invitation, no? I love to. Well, we will have lots of fun. Yes, he's going to play lots of heavy metal music. My favorite. Now, Milagros is the expression you say, no? Heavy metal?
Heavy metal, I'm afraid I won't come. Sorry, Chris, but I hate that kind of music.
You see, I hate that kind of music. The heavy metal, I hate. You see? Then refuse the invitation because in the party is going to be heavy metal. And she hates that music. Then continue. You hate heavy metal? And what kind of music do you like? Well, I like pop, jazz, and classical.
And classical.
Another invitation, no? The second invitation. There is a jazz concert. There's a jazz concert.
There's a jazz concert at Belmont Park next Thursday. Would you like to go?
There's a class that to go? No, I didn't. Yeah. No, it's not exactly. No. Would you like to go? It's an invitation. No, I didn't. No, it's not an expression to express accept or refuse. The invitation is in the last, okay? Sure, no, you say sure is accept the invitation. Do you remember? So the invitation is in 6 and it's missing I used to play and classical. I used to play the piano, the violin. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Yeah, this is okay. No, did you know that? No, I didn't. I don't really like classical, musical, but jazz and pop are okay. And the last invitation, no? There is a jazz concert at Belmont Park next Tuesday. Would you like to go? Sure. You see, this is an expression to accept the invitation. Good. Sure. See you on Tuesday then. Bye. Yeah, this is okay. Thank you, Milagros, Daniela. Who else? Gonzalo, thank you for your help. Yeah, this is the activity J. Now is your turn, please, okay? Now is your turn. For you, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, these activities. I'm going to erase this. Now let's work, please, in the activities that are for you. Okay, this in the platform. One advice, you can start with activity D. This is very easy. Activity D. Okay, then you continue with the rest of the activities. Match the kind of music. Okay? But if you prefer doing other activities, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, okay? You can start with activity D, the vocabulary about music. Pop, heavy metal, disco, rock and roll, classical, opera, hip hop, and jazz. Let's work, please. Let's work. If you need help, raise your hand, okay?
Teacher, I'm finished.
Alexandra, you finish it? Good.
No, profe, soy Renata.
Sorry.
Teacher,
Raise your
a
hand,
mí
please,
me
okay?
deja este skill. Claro, está horrible.
Okay, Alan, yes, I have your name here. Alan and Tiago, no, you had problems with the internet. Okay? Don't worry, you can open the platform in the afternoon, okay?
Profe, ¿tenemos que llevar las imágenes?
Yes, you see?
Ya, pero yo llevo las imágenes y no me deja ponerlas.
Okay, Fernando, go to the library, then you return to the activity, okay?
¿Cómo, profesor? Ah, ya, me voy al libro y vuelvo a la actividad.
Yes. Okay? There is a problem there maybe. Go to library, go to Gulliver, and then you return to the activity. Oh, Renato, you finished it, no, Renato? Good. Renato, please continue with the other activities. G, H, with this activity G, activity H. Okay, Renato, you can continue with those activities.
Okay, teacher. Profe, no me deja otra vez.
Okay, Fernando, listen. The other option is that you close your platform, close, and open again the platform. Okay. Let's work, please, in your activities. Work.
Pues sigue sin funcionarme. O sea, lo pongo acá, la imagen, y no quiere.
Yeah, it's strange. It's very strange because you see, Okay, Fernando, go to other activity. Complete A, activity A. Okay, and try now to come. Let's see. It works or no in your platform. Okay. Try with other activity. Andres, very good, Andres. Continue, please, okay? Alberto, good, Alberto. You finished D. But the D is easy, Albert. Continue, please. A, B, C, Albert, okay? Matthias, let's work, please, Matthias. A, B, C, D, E, F. Daniela, very good, Daniela. Good.
Profesor, es que no me carga. Está lento mi internet.
Okay, Mati, I'm going to take your name, okay? Mati. Matías. Okay, Matías, don't worry, it's okay.
Imágenes. No me carga. Está...
Cristina, very good, Cristina. Okay, Fabricio, don't worry, Fabricio, I'm going to take your name, okay? Don't worry. If you had problems with internet, calm, please, calm, okay? Maybe something is happening. Ramiro, very good. You finished A. Yes, if you had problems, in the afternoon you can complete your activities, okay? Don't worry, it's okay. Sergio, good. Very good, Sergio. Renato, good. Renato, continue, please. Fernando, good. Fernando, let's work the activities. A, B, C, D, E, F. Christopher, let's complete, please, Christopher, your activities. Gonzalo, very good. Estrella, let's complete, please, Estrella, the activities. A, B, C, D, E, F. Sebastián, Milagros, very good. Alexandra, good. Seems you don't know pop. You know pop music. That is, classical. It's with our orchestra, okay? Then opera. Opera is when the people sing, but dressing like actors, no? They dress different topics, but the people sing, okay? Hip hop, you know hip hop, huh? Heavy metal is different music. Jazz, okay, jazz with a saxophone, jazz usually. Rock and roll, you know. Disco music, yeah. Colorful shirts, the pants were white, no? And pop. Pop is the music from today, no? Present music. Andres, very good, Andres. Okay, it's time for your break.